Alright, hello everybody. Hope everybody had a good week. Phyllis, Audra, Boo Boo, Cindy Doo. I hope everybody's had a good week. Yes, we had our yard sale today. We made like $135, which is still not too bad. And it was just I'll be glad when we can get this bigger unit because I don't like cluttering up my tables when I have my yard sale, and our tables were very cluttered, and I don't particularly like that. I like have plenty of space for everybody. Hi, Betsy. And when we get this other,
It's sad. Don't put so much out.
Yeah.
Leave them in the totes. Seen them people are going through them all day.
Yeah, that's what that's why I told her not to put no more on the table, because you just leave them in the totes and people go through them. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Renee. All is good. I'm just freaking just tired, worn out, and it always kind of I pay for today tomorrow, so. And I've been using this it's Lidocaine for my shoulder, because that's what mainly starts hurting when I.
Well, she had another pretty big ticket sale today.
Yeah, I had sold a breaker box with the newer one for
it was the older one.
That was the older one?
Yeah, it had the breakers in there.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It was from the girl that works at the beer store. She finally got to come down. Hey, Bunny. And she paid $75 for that breaker box. Plus, she bought a few of the old jar bottles that I had. Give you a message. What? I don't understand. What? She's right here. Making her debut.
No, her debut.
Oh,
her appearance.
Making her opinion. That's right. But
Biscuit running around somewhere.
Yeah, Biscuits is traveling. He's doing his thing. Oh, massage that. I seen that wrong. No, that's fine.
After the way she beats me all the time, y'all want me to give her a massage?
No, I don't need a massage. I just rub down. No, no, that's fine. Everything. I'll just
Her and Katie plotting against me today. They found that little baseball bat.
Oh, yeah, my little mini bat. That was funny. Yeah, and Grizzly found out what it's a very, very small world. The last people that come by, she was a regular customer too. Ends up that she knows a lot of Keith's family, and it's all kinfolk related. And damn, it does seem like freaking Arkansas is related to everybody. I found out some things like, wow.
Joseph was married to their daughter. They got three granddaughters by Joseph.
Wow. I think for all them truck, I think I'm gonna bring them load locks next week.
Need to find them straps too that go with them.
Yeah.
Get my bed wet.
it was just funny how small the world is for being so big. And oh, jeez. It wasn't but this big, the bat. Hey, Kathy.
I know, we just got started.
Yeah, you're not too late, Kathy. All I know, I'm tired because there's so much work into putting stuff out, and I had a lot brought there to put out first, and everything fit. I got, I mean, $130 is not that. It's nothing to sneeze at.
Average there for us.
Yeah.
And we don't have to travel Greenwood.
Yeah, that was a good. I like that picture, Renee.
No, Melissa, it's the one you get when you go to the ball games when they give them out. A little miniature wooden bat.
It's only about this big. And it is real wooden bat. It's little Louisville Sluggers. And I thought that was just the cutest thing, so I decided to keep it. But who knows? But freaking Katie is such a good help. Yeah, this time she had family come up. She ain't seen her in a while, so it kind of messed up her helping, which was fine. I mean, that was fine. And huh? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she ain't seen him in a while, and brought his girlfriend and stuff, and it was good. And then the last people that come, I thought it was cute. That old man sat and talked with Grizzly for a long time, and he found out all kinds of stuff that they're all kind of related family wise. I mean, somebody is somebody's cousin that married somebody else's cousin, and it cleans up to them.
My cousin married their daughter.
Oh,
how's that related?
Well, it's in the little pool somewhere. His cousin married that old man's daughter. That's pretty cool.
And now they're divorced, and he's married somebody else.
Hey, Mary. I'm gonna try and stay on the whole entire hour, but dang. And shoot, my show comes on freaking Labyrinth tonight at 10:30. But shit, I don't know if I can be able to do it. 6:30. That's it's early to get up, but I've been trying to get myself used to getting up at 6:30. But a lot of times when I hear Grizzly in here snoring, I let him sleep because I never know if he just went to sleep. More than likely, that's what he just got get to sleep good. So you know.
It matters when you leave your phone in here.
I forgot my phone in here, and so. Hey, Michael.
What's up, Michael?
The House of Wax is with Vincent Price's on. I'm just freaking just
We had one in town today too, Renee. Little kid screaming like that. We could hear him all the way down the road.
Yeah.
Sound like they were beating that poor boy.
Sometimes
screaming and hollering.
Sometimes them poor kids deserve it. A good ass whipping. Hey Denise. Ninja Mama, hi. But we did pretty good. We did $135. Katie brought a bunch of stuff. Oh, from home, shirts and stuff. And Grizzly bought all the shirts. So. Pants and shirts. So. We're trying to get ready for Colin Baker, which is not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. And we got there around 8:00 and somewhere around there.
The grumpy dog. I don't know how to get a hold of Kathy. They sent me an email the other
day. Grumpy dog. Hey Connie. He said Grizzly said
about the cart. I don't know how I can get a hold of
her. He doesn't know how to get a hold of her. Hey Denise. Oh.
Going up north. Just come on our show.
But they said okay. But I'm just so tired. That it wears me out so much, and but it's very, but it is yeah, it is very, very much worth it. And we talked that guy that owns the building stopped by today on his tractor, and he knows what we want that bigger unit for. And I told him what we're going to do. He don't freaking care. We even had a policeman come by and bought one of our heaters, the smaller butane, the smaller heater that we had in here last year and year before last and stuff.
A little deer stand heater.
It's a little deer stand. But I mean, I thought that was pretty good. We joked with him and stuff like that, and I thought he was going to get in his car and go after that guy that was spinning his tires and shit.
He was waiting for him to come past us so he could flag him down.
Yeah.
That guy seen him and returned.
Yeah, that guy took off like a bat out of hell. But
getting my bed wet.
And Pepper was an angel as always, and
See it?
oh God, I'm so tired. I'm sorry, guy. I'm just so tired. But like I said, it's very, very much worth it, and it's $135 and less stuff that I had to put back. Of course, I did bring a big tote of clothes. Because I told Katie, I'm getting rid of them. I'm tired of looking at them. I'm just tired of holding on to them. We can sell this, and we can. She thought all those hip hop clothes were costumes. I said, no, those are hip hop streetwear. And I just couldn't get it through her head. That's what they are. I don't want them. I want them gone because we have held on to them. How long ago? Well, it's been a couple of years, and we have not been able to sell hardly any of them. Even sending them to Margie. She lives in a freaking large, black uh, town, and she couldn't even get rid of them. I mean, that's going to tell you something right there. It's time to get rid of them. So we're going to donate. I told her I would hold on to them, but no, I'm not holding on. I'm going to go through them and look, see if there's any blue jeans in there, stuff like that. And we're donating the rest of them because, oh yeah, that guy gave me. Uh, I thought it was Christmas. You know, one of them big, sturdy clothes racks. He gave it to me. He gave it to us. Oh, I was so excited. Yeah, the guy that owns the units. Oh, hey Sarah, it was like freaking Christmas. I mean, dang, I have been needing one for the longest time.
Yeah, he made two women happy at one time.
Yeah, he did. Ain't that something? But oh my God, them things are not cheap. And
Well, I told him about that cop. He started to get upset. I said, no, he was just picking at
yeah,
her.
yeah. Hi Denise. Yeah, it was. She's freaking fantastic, and it's not one of them limpy ones. This is a good one made out of steel, and has got wheels on it and everything. And he told me that see, the thing uh she was talking about taking and leaving them hung up. I said no, I have to keep on her. Be, bless her heart.
Like
Bless her heart. I mean, yeah, she is, but she's like uh, hey Melody, she's a lot like me, only on fast forward, and she misses a lot of things that you're trying to tell her, and you gotta get her attention and tell her to hush and listen. Because I mean, she's like, she wears me out. I mean, bless her heart, I love her to death, but you know,
now you know how I feel.
yeah. Grizzly says now he knows how he feels. But anyway, I keep on. She tries to organize stuff by. See, I says no, no, don't no. That does not go there. This does no. You throw the stuff. Just throw the stuff in there. They'll go through it and they'll get what they want. But this is summer. No, put it together. They'll figure it out. And the stuff is $1 and $2 and $3. No, we're not doing that. And and I mean, she just freaking wears me out. And she knows how I am because I set the stuff up slow. I bring out random stuff and I set them up on the table just to get started, to get people to realize a, this is a yard sale. And so, and then I gradually put stuff on the tables, and when I break it down, I slowly break it down just in case I get some late looky loos, and that's what that happened a couple of times, and they ended up buying stuff. And I'm wishing that girl from the egg and from that school come by because I've still got her mirrors and they're not going nowhere. And let's see. And but I mean, I tell her, I said, we are not. This is not an organized sale. You do not put summer with summer, winter with. That's not how I'm doing it. Just throw the stuff in the tote, put it out.
Like I told her, put on this end, and as they look down, they might see something on the other end they think goes with it, so they'll look the whole table over see if there's anything else.
Yep. We keep on telling her this that there is some logic to this madness. Okay, and she last week she wrapped stuff in clothes. I told her don't do that no more because as I'm taking stuff out and I don't see them in there, that means somebody's going to come by and they're going to pick up something and stuff's going to break. And I have a lot of stuff that'll break. No, I made 135, which I am not complaining about. That's freaking awesome. And I put in everything. I brought out a lot more stuff, but then I sold a lot of dollar items because I did not this. We're not trying to get rich. We're trying to sell stuff and get rid of stuff that we've had for a very long time, and to make a little bit of money. I mean that it puts gas in our car, gets keys, cigarettes, and gets me a couple of beers and supper for that night. And I mean I have enough in my and I gives me a few dollars for the offering plate tomorrow morning for Sundays, and plus gives us a little extra. Like right now we got $30 left, and I got $5 for the offering plate tomorrow.
For buying supper and everything.
Yeah, that's after buying supper. He bought a bunch of shirts and stuff like that to resell. He's going.
All that from her.
Yeah, he's got to go. So see, she made a little bit of money, and I told her if she brings stuff out, she's going to have to put it back in the car and take it with her. But I told her, I said, just put it all together. It's coming back out next week anyway. And she said, okay. But I trying to tell her that she tries. I told her, I said, if them lids don't fit, don't put it on there. If they buckle, don't put them. Take stuff out, because and I put stuff up slowly because I wanted to get as much in there as I could without looking like junk. And
sorry about that, Grumpy.
What?
They put his cat down.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Grumpy. We're waiting on Biscuits to come back now. I don't know where he is. He's out doing his thing. Oh, she did. Cool, Sarah. Well, I'm glad.
Now you're starting it.
And Biscuits has been fretting, or not, but Bunny has been fretting for Biscuits, and she goes to each one of these. That one over there window and this one over here. When we got the window open, she goes meow 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 meow, and looking for Biscuits. So, but and she's also going to get a 5x10 to put tables on, and and we won't be able to get our deal set up until next week, or on my payday, or our payday, because he wants to get racks and tall signs and stuff like that, and everybody we didn't really get a whole lot of customers, but the ones that did, oh, thank you, Denise, for the super sticker, girl. But the customers we did, they spent some money. So I mean, it's $1 here, $1 there, $2 here. Gave a couple of things away, to a little girl. So I mean, shit. So I mean, I'm happy.
She said that couple, her family come visit her, couldn't shop because they didn't have the money. But yeah, they could have.
Yeah, they could have. That is her godson, I think she said. Let's see. The bed. Yeah, for 10 times.
When you start to catch a cold, when you go to the doctor too.
That you? Do you need it?
Her.
Would you sneeze? But but everything went in the building, and I told her, I says, I've only got a minimum space, and I have to make as much of it as I can. And she's got a hairball. You okay? And So I mean, and I'm trying to make because I told her, I said, the thing about this stuff, it ain't coming home to me. That's where I got the building, and we have to minimize the space. That means that I told her, don't wrap stuff in clothes anymore, and just layer it with some clothes, put some glass stuff on there, layer it a little bit more with some clothes, and put some more. And she kept on getting on to me because I was carrying stuff, but she was talking to her friend, and I was slowly taking stuff in there because I've got it to where uh I mean, even that hitch fit in there, and my dolly. I didn't think it would, but
Grumpy, I know how you feel. I got attached to Pickles, and me and him will sit in here at night and play fetch.
Yeah, I miss that kitty cat. First first kitty cat I had named Pickles, and I found a handkerchief with pickles on it too. Denise, let's see. Yes, she does. Thank you so much. I don't know if I'm sure I thought I did thank you, but I'm gonna thank you again. Thank you. And Kate and Grizzly made. We took a few things to the post office today, and then he made a few sales, 4 sales that go out Monday. I mean um he got to talk to this old man for a long time, which he enjoys doing that stuff. And somebody from church come by, and um, he's got a lot of stuff that he's clearing out, and he just wants to get rid of the stuff. And asked Grizzly if he could come by and look at the stuff, and sell. He'd sell it to us cheap and stuff. He said, "Sheesh, yeah, we could do that." And I thought that was pretty cool. Did he say that he served in the military? I don't. I don't know. He goes to our chair. He picks on the deacon, the treasurer from Buddy Brown a lot. That's funny. He cracks a lot of jokes with him and stuff while he's up there. And I think I think tomorrow when Buddy starts saying I'm chasing a rabbit, I think I'll tell him, don't worry about it. We already started watching Bugs Bunny this morning, so chase that rabbit all you want. Oh yeah, she's and that like there's a show, The Labyrinth, coming on at 10:30. I don't know if I want to step or not. I'm just so 6:30 and working outside and doing what I do. It takes a lot freaking out of me. I mean a lot. And Grizzly, all he's got to do is take a couple of totes out, and he's done for the day. So that's not very old, Cat. We're I keep on calling uh, biscuits, and Bunny has too. I haven't. He's out getting him some kitty cat. So wow, he actually wants in tonight. I don't. I think it got like 80 degrees today. Yes, Margie Chicken is behaving because they're all their wings are clipped. So Margie's in there with her in the bigger pen. I have Nugget and Pearl in another place, and a kennel over here. That's so. And all their wings are clipped. I have no more problems. And Sam and Max is out running around. If Max don't stop tearing up garbage, I'm gonna wring his neck. But Grizzly helped. I took out chickens one by one. I put them all in the kennel out here where they live. Took care, got all the ones that was outside first. And yes, I had to catch Margie with a net. She did not like that very much, but oh well. And then I let them go. Each time I took out one chicken at a time and left them out to flop around and crap. But they have it, and it's been
flew like a rockland.
Yeah, they sunk like a log. They sunk like a rock. So I'm glad. But I don't have no. I mean, I love my dogs, but the difference is my chickens give food. So, and they lay eggs, and I mean, eggs right now is like a jewel. They're so high. But I mean, I kind of got used to chickens greeting me at the door every morning. But I'd rather them alive than chewed up by the dogs. So I've lost too many chickens from them dogs, and I ain't doing it no more. And the and Grizzly got to talk a lot, cattle talk and stuff like that, because the guy's got all kinds of cattle and stuff. But he said when he dies, he doesn't know what he's going to do with them. It's like hey, you can adopt me and I can take them. And they were really, really sweet people. And the lady kept on dollaring him to death. Finally, the last dollar, I said, just go ahead and take it. And, well, I was going to get you another dollar. I said, just take it. I'm giving it to you. So, I mean, it was worth it for Grizzly to have somebody to talk to, because we don't have people coming and visit us at all. And when he gets somebody that he enjoys talking to, I leave it alone. So, and but her husband said, "She's I ain't gonna have no more dollars." But it was cool, and they stayed for a good hour, I think, right? An hour or so, a little after, just talking with Grizzly, and
And Denise, I was bidding on a couple, and the last minute the people went in and paid up on them.
But we'll have some more. So
another I'm looking at next week.
Yeah, he's looking at some next week.
So my eBay sales keep up like the last couple of days.
I'd like to check into that man from church, his washer and dryer. Said he'll sell it to us for $100 a piece.
That's the one wants me to come look at all that stuff.
Yeah, I don't even know his name.
But he worked with Buddy for a couple of years like I did.
And did that guy from the storage building work with him or no? Everybody knows the guy. Buddy knows him very well. So the thing about small towns, you find out there's a lot of people that know the same people that you do not know.
Him and his wife been married for 73 years.
Yeah. She's 73 years. Wow. Yeah, I wish you did too. But I mean, and one of the girls that I was hoping to come by, I was gonna give her a job for stuff, and she said, "Hey, I can do that." Well, I've got help now, but she's just as bad.
Still, if she wants the stuff, still work her.
Okay, yeah, because she said she stopped by again, so I don't know if I can handle two bees like that at the same time. Because the girl that she was my very first customer, and she helped bring shit out. And even when she was there shopping and stuff, she was putting stuff up for me. It's like, okay, And Friday, my sister comes in, so I'll have more help with that. Buford. Hold on. Nope, 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 no, no, no. Oh, oh my! I should love that right there. Buford's eating everything. Oh, jeez.
That's why I didn't give him his other treats. I just give him a few of them dog biscuits, flavored dog biscuits.
My show, my Jim Henson Labyrinth is coming on now. If y'all have never seen
I thought you was gonna take your TV up
there, I'll have to do it next weekend.
Just like it. Sewing machine, I said.
Well, that guy, he said he's looking for the older ones.
He probably would have bought it still.
Well, he said the thing about those, when it gets locked up like that, it's normally the belt, and that means you have to take the whole thing apart and then put it all. Then you have a whole bunch of little freaking pieces all over the place. Then you got to figure out, because he asked me what color it was. He said no, that's because I mean Grizzly would have sure went and got it, but he was looking for older ones. So, and he said that one was a newer model. So, yeah, because my movie just started, Labyrinth, and anybody that likes David Bowie, you gotta watch this freaking show, and fantasy stuff, and I am real heavy in fantasy. I love everything fantasy, and anybody that I mean, ish. I just freaking love the way he looks. He looks like a Goblin Queen King, but he's real slick and just his voice just. Ugh, I just love it. I love This is a movie he was extremely good in. And it fit him. It suited him very well.
Look at him now. That was back in the 80s.
Yeah, I'd hate to see him now, but he had it going on in the 80s. So, hey Lisa. What are you talking about?
Don't let the law catch you. Shoot them and bury them.
Yeah. What, did somebody die and people's trying and the kids are trying to take over everything? Because we know that very well.
Or her buttered popcorn, Nancy.
What?
And I said Kathy hadn't had her Coke yet. And I said, or her buttered popcorn.
Yeah.
I'm drinking Dr. Pepper.
With the whiskey chaser. Huh.
No.
No.
Mixed.
Oh, well.
There's a chaser. I take the lid off the bottle and turn the bottle.
Oh, okay.
And then chase it with Dr. Pepper.
Oh. I don't know if I'll be able to stay up for this or not, but I love this movie. Oh my God, I love this movie. I've seen it a whole lot of times.
You got Hulu.
Yeah, well, I've seen it on there too.
Do it. Type it in.
Yeah. Oh, you're okay. But he has another son and daughter. Oh, jeez. That'll probably be with the courts. You'll have to go to court for that probably. It's like when Betty passes, the only problem I will have if something happens with that, I'm hoping.
No, she's got it all wrote down.
Okay. Is and this is the way I see it. Y'all can come up with a shitload of money to buy this place, y'all can have it. But they will never ever be able to come up with the kind of money that mortgage money. I mean, it's like $100,000 they'd have to come up with, and ain't nobody got no money. Because Bubba was saying, "Well, I'll get a loan and get the plate," and Donna says he ain't getting shit. I mean, and he was talking about after Betty dies and something happens to Keith, that him and Brenda will move into that house, but no, they won't. What's going to happen is Keith's our niece Kim. I told her today or yesterday. I said I would, if something happens to Betty, I would like for y'all to come and move into that house, because right now where they're living, they just got a house that they love, and and uh and now the people are putting the property up for sale. So
Lisa, that shouldn't matter if his wife is alive. If not, it still shouldn't matter because then it'll go straight to his kids. Well, depending on the state.
yeah.
It's like here in Arkansas, everything automatically goes to the wife. If she's not living, then it goes to the kids.
And see, we don't have any kids. The only people we got is Randall and my sisters, and none of them. And well, Jacob, yeah, but the deal is I think uh Katie was saying, "Well, you need to get a will." No, I don't need to get a will. I don't need to do nothing like that. We ain't got nothing to fight over anyway. That's worth the shit to fight.
She thinks because she lives in Texas.
Yeah.
We live in Arkansas. It's a totally different law.
Yeah, the laws are different between Texas and Arkansas. So, but then oh man, and now when she turns 60, she'll finally be eligible to be a widow after 5 years or three. I think 3 or 4 years. She lives in Texas, and I think when Louis' husband died, she got his benefits right off, and my friend Kathy and Katie, they said that they will not be eligible to be widows until they are turned 60. That means they get nothing, no kind of benefits from their husbands until after they turn 60.
Okay, I would talk to an attorney.
Yeah, that's what I told her. I said that makes no sense at all. And she said she told the Social Security people, state, when they said you're not a widow yet. Well, she said, okay, if I'm not a widow yet, where's my husband? Give me back my husband, and I won't be a widow no more. And she's waited. I think he's been gone for 3 years, and she's just now fixing to get his uh what do you call them, benefits. And that makes no freaking sense at all. Period. I think Kathy's going through the same thing too with her husband, and she's I think she's like 58, so she still has to wait 2 more years before she is eligible to be a widow. Which that's a bunch of crap. I mean, if somebody told me that about Grizzly, I'd get a lawyer like Snappy right now. And
Lisa, look it up on eBay and it'll give you a general idea.
How LSU? I don't know nothing about. We don't watch sports.
The LSU shirts.
But Arkansas is different because my friend Louie, as soon the minute that her husband died, she automatically got all of his benefits, and she's I think she's 58. Yeah. Oh, ready for the punchline?
It just depends on the shirt, who made it, the size, if it was a jersey they wore in the game, or just a shirt you buy at the store. It just depends because prices range. I didn't mean it. Oh, you didn't. Please, where is he? You know very well where he is. Well, they're selling, depending on the type of shirt, they're selling anywhere from $11 to $40 on eBay.
Would it be a thingy if I turned this around and showed them the movie?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. So I won't. So, I mean, how David Bowie looked back then. So, but he's all in black leather and he's got his hair spiked. Oh,
Press box.
It's very, very good.
NCAA LSU shirt is $18. LSU Tigers Peter Millar, $64. Bengal Tigers LSU Nike shirt is $43.
Did who get a mouse?
Huh?
Melody asked if somebody got a mouse.
That just ran.
Oh no, she just had a hairball. 6 months. Oh really? To get his retirement. Well, I mean, why did you have to wait? Well, 6 months is not that bad.
Retirement is different than.
Yeah, retirement is different because what these girls wanted is their Social Security, and they couldn't get it until they turned 60. It don't matter if they just died or not. They still have to wait until they turn 60 to get all of their husbands, all their benefits. And I think that's full of crap right there. And that's in Texas.
Yeah, Brenda had to wait 6 months to get Ronnie's.
Yeah. Well, that's a lot better than 6 years, or however old you are at that time. Yeah. Well, I mean, 6 months is not really that bad. Try waiting.
It is when you don't have any.
Yeah, that's true. But try waiting for. I mean, it's Katie's been waiting for 3 years. Kathy's her husband died, I think, 2 years ago, and she's got to wait 2 more years. So. Biggest hair. Yeah. I got it.
How long I had to wait on my disability?
Yeah. Grizzly had to wait on his disability for 6 months.
Oh, 12 months.
12 months. And in that time, we lost a lot. I mean, we lost all. We had to end up selling our cows, and we had to put our house, the house we were working on, had to go back because we got $2,000 in debt to them. I mean, and had to. I mean, it was just rough. And next month he gets his full benefits, his Social Security, and we've been dealing with that for what, 2 years? Well, 4 years now. They've been taking that money out of his Social Security. So next month we'll be okay. I mean, we'll be able to catch up with everything and pay everything on time. Nothing will get cut. Not that anything's getting cut off now, but it's just when money's that tight and.
Or her shoes, Audra.
That's what.
Cat's talking about her cat putting up that fur ball in her litter box. Audra said at least it wasn't in your bed.
Yeah, that or in the shoes. Yeah, that's true. I have woke up for 2 hairballs in the freaking bed, and I had to strip the whole damn thing down. And and the carpet, that's no big deal. Uh, but I tell you what, when Biscuits was in here, that cat's poop stunk. Oh my God, you can tell who was pooping, and it was him. It's like, oh my God, what did you eat that died? Bunny is asleep. Well, that's good. It was huge. And it's like I had Sarah, my sister Sarah, she had to she put in for her SSI, and it took her I think 5-6 years. My friend Kathy, she put in. It took her about the same time, and then me, it took God, about 6 years, I think, to get mine. And I even had a lawyer. I had an advocate, and this is before I had all my surgery. I only had two. I hadn't had my, I hadn't had this anything on my neck or anything like that. But uh, shit, what was I saying? But the advocate, she was a waste of time. I'm glad I wasn't paying for her, because she said you've got. I told her, I said I've got two surgeries on my rotator cuffs, and then I think I had my partial hysterectomy too. But then they kept finding different things uh with my shoulders and my neck, and then thyroid and freaking everything else, and then they finally okayed me for SSI, and my sister Sarah got hers a few months after me. So, and Donna, that's why I told Donna she needs to check in to get her Social Security or SSI, and she's kind of scared because she's not she's from Houston, and she doesn't know anything about it. I told her, I said, call the Social Security Board, ask them to walk you through it, tell them what's going on. You're trying to get a doctor's appointment because she's got arthritis real bad, and something else. Now she's got walking pneumonia, and but it's just Social Security. They love taking their time. I mean, they do. They try. They look into every little cranny and nook or nick to
Yeah, every time I call them, they always hung up on me.
Yeah, he always got hung up on. But see, when they finally did,
call them back and they'd hang up.
Yeah, when they finally did, they sent me the letter. They sent me the letter before they sent the lawyer the letter. The lawyer didn't know nothing about it. Okay, and they approved me for my last rotator cuff surgery. That lady told me, if you want, you can hold out for a more larger uh, check, because they didn't have my replacement in there. They just went back to my last rotator cuff surgery. She said, if you want to hold out for the settlement payment, you can get a lot more money. It's like, no, I don't want to miss with none. It took me long enough to get here, and I'm scared to miss it up. So, and I think it's too late to do that anyway. So, yeah, I finally had to get me a lawyer. And even then, it took 2 more years because they kept denying me. And uh, and me sitting in, I mean, then people can make you feel like you're a stupid dumbass. that why should you get this money? Well, one thing, because I worked for it. Another thing, I am unable to do what I used to do because I don't have any judgment on weight of anything, and uh, I mean I just don't. I don't have judgment of distance or weight or anything like that. When they sent me for this test, oh, then people made me feel this big. And that old man, that man after because they put you in this room after they give you all your little stupid tests and shit like that, and they put you in this room with this man typing, and he types and he types and he types and he types for like 30 minutes, if not more, and that shit makes you nervous. It was making me squirmy, and then and I told him, I says, he asked me, why did you not go back to school? And I tried to explain what was going on in one school and transferring to another school. Well, everybody's got a hard time. It's like, really? I was trying to tell him that I couldn't understand what they were talking about. And I had guessed, plus I was bullied. And he just said, oh, everybody has a hard time in school. Everybody has problems. It's like, well, you son of a bitch. He said, isn't there something that you need to tell me? What the hell you want me to tell you? What? I mean, he just sit there. Isn't there something you need to tell me? It's like, what am I supposed to tell you? Stupid ass. I mean, I hate it. I hated every minute of it. I come out crying to Grizzly because they made me feel so freaking stupid.
And I told you going in there they were going to do that.
Yeah, because they give you a certain amount of time, and I I'm not a very I am a quick thinker on my feet when it needs to be done. Like in certain things, I can think fast. Like comebacks. I can come up with a snappy little comeback that's going to be a smart ass comeback because you started it. But then a lot of things, if I don't have the time to think about it, and they timed you for everything. And I didn't. They asked me some history lessons. I couldn't answer them because I didn't study American history. I studied Texas history. Period. 4 years in a row, and it got so boring that I just stopped. I stopped trying because I wasn't learning anything new. And then people don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear. Like I'm thinking that I gotta be dyslexic or something because a lot of things I see backwards or wrong, or I it takes me, like if I'm trying to put a square deal in a round hole, it takes me a few minutes, and I try over here, and I go back, and it's like I have to look at it, and then I can get it right. But otherwise, it takes me a little while to do it, and it pisses me off, and it pisses other people off too. Oh, I think $300 would cover us for deal. I make 248, I think.
They're telling me I make too much money to draw food stamps.
Yeah, Grizzly. They said $500 a month that he was getting.
No,
what?
They go by what I actually made.
Yeah. Yeah, because they go by what you actually made, but that's not what he was receiving. They don't care if they're taking money out. I mean, they'll tell you go to a food bank, go to a church. One lady told him, "Do you have any kids?" He says, "No." Then we can't give you food stamps. So, oh, you gotta pay for. Let's see, like if something was to happen to Grizzly, I couldn't get his benefits because we're not married anymore. But that lady and we got a divorce strictly because for so that I can get my SSI because we were in a bad way at the time and we were going to get remarried when he pays it all off. But uh, if we got married again now, it would cut off my SSI. And but when if some but right at this minute, if something was to happen to him, I would be allowed to get $500 of retirement fund. Is what the Social Security says. So I mean, I either way, I would be okay. Plus, everything else that we've got set up now for yard sales and stuff like that. I never thought that I would be retired. I figured I'd be working until the day I was dead.
I never thought I'd retire.
Yeah, Grizzly's the same way.
I'd die in an 18-wheeler.
He thought he was going to die in an 18-wheeler. A friend of his, that's what a friend of his did, and he was an old man. But, I mean, and there's a lot of people in Walmart that are older than dirt, and they're still working because they can't afford to not work, because their Social Security is not paying hardly shit. But and when I don't even know how much I'd get for Social Security, but they don't count the young age because I went to work at 11, and that was all under the table, and I worked for my mom. So I mean, and by the time I was 13, we worked for Harvey Gill, and he was paying me under the table. So, because I wasn't old enough to do the Social Security or the take out uh taxes and stuff yet, but and shoot, I don't even know how old I was when I started working and giving taxes. But anyway, that's what I've got SSI.
If they hadn't forced me to retire, I'd have 36 years of driving.
Yeah, and see if they wouldn't have forced him to, we wouldn't struggle as much as we have been, because he made some damn good money. We wouldn't have lost our house. We wouldn't. I mean, we would have been able to finish it. But now, as it is, we've got this one, and it's not going as fast as I'd like it to because there's a lot of times it's been hot because it gets hot in there, and this next week I've got to make a point to finish the walls, and then Grizzly's got some plans for the kids, for the two boys Sunday to help him out in the barn.
First of the month.
Or the first of the month, yeah. So.
I'm start working on that too.
Yeah.
Another project that's gonna take a while.
Yeah, I'm wondering how that's gonna play out.
Probably it's better off just go about 40-foot container.
I think it would be too. 'Cause that's going to take a while to get Sack Creek and put up the walls, and then uh, do the doors and stuff. I don't know. Oh, okay, Lisa. You don't have to, because I mean uh, whatever you send me, all it's going to do is sit in storage. I have stuff that I've had years of Christmas presents and birthday gifts from my friends in the past 15 years that's in boxes. I haven't even opened them yet. So hold off, Lisa, until we get into this house and then send it, because if right now all it'll do is sit in the tote. That's it. It won't get out until, because I'm not quite sure when we're going to be able to get that going, because it's we kind of slowed down a little bit because it was summer decided to come back, and fall took a break.
Plus, I borrowed a zero turn, tore it up, and I got to fix it.
Yeah, plus he's borrowed a zero turn from Bubba, and the belt but broke, and he's been having to order the belt for that. So,
Bubba said he wasn't worried. He knows I'll fix it, and he's not going to mow anymore.
She said she sent me something to sell on building on eBay. But I don't know. This next few weeks I've got to get in there and I've got to finish. I got to do some work on it. But right now it's kind of hard to do because where the ceiling is, I can only do half of it, and because the other half has got his rack in, and it's full of eBay.
The boys over there, first of the month, I can pay them. We'll get out there and I'll show them what to do.
Okay, yeah.
Instead of worrying about that, we'll work on that. Water board for the bathroom.
Yeah, he said after the first of the month we're gonna get in there and start. Yes, I have my exhausted stuff, but it's in a deal. So, anyway, I am so tired. Well, I guess I'm gonna call it quits. My show's on, and I really freaking love this show. If y'all have ever seen it, you'd understand. If you never have seen it, look on Hulu or Roku and type in Labyrinth, and you'll see it. And see what I'm talking about.
Pull my finger, Kathy. Tell them, don't order nothing off of Temu. You get ripped off. Tell them I ordered a penis enlarging device. Here.
Oh.
That's what Temu sent me.
Okay. Oh yeah, I got a couple of things. Grizzly said, "Do not order from Temu," because he ordered a penis enlargement device. This is what they gave him. And, oh yeah, those red things that I was asking y'all what they were. We found out what they were. Saturday, or did I already tell them? Butt plugs.
Oh yeah, it's on last week.
Sweet Lord. That's the stupidest, funniest thing I ever seen. I mean, just crazy. And this lady was so informative about it. And her boyfriend was like, oh. I told him, I said, I bet you didn't know your girlfriend was a freak, did you? Now you're finding out. Because he had a full beard and he was turning red. It's like she said, oh, I don't use them myself, but but she knew an awful lot about them. Okay, well, I'm fixing to get off of here.
Good night,
everybody. We'll see y'all next Saturday. Yeah, haha, that's funny, huh? She's did I never showed them that thing, did I?
What? No, it was on the video.
Oh, good. Y'all seen that on the video then. I don't have to repeat that. Little things like that we may.
You told them about it last Saturday.
Yeah.
You told them about to mother was last Saturday.
God, it was crazy. All right, guys and gals, I'm fixing to head to. I'm gonna try and stay up as long as I can for this, but I'm tired. I still gotta get up and feed everybody and feed Grizzly, and then.
Don't let her lie to you.
Yeah, I don't
She'll
feed.
get over and start beating me again.
All right, guys. Night, Mary Evelyn. Yeah, night, John Boy. Talk to y'all next week. Hope everybody has a good yeah, good night, Mary Evelyn. John Boy. And what's the other ones? I don't know. Sheesh. But anyway, we'll talk to y'all next Saturday. I hope y'all have a blessed week. All right. Bye bye, y'all.